So to wrap up this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about how this organization views feminism. Bell Hooks describes feminism as a movement to end sexism, sexual exploitation, and oppression. Over the past several decades, the feminist movement has made enormous strides toward ending violence against women and violence in same-gender relationships. Feminist theory aims to understand and combat violence against women by identifying the ideas, customs, and institutions that promote gender violence. Culture contributes to the perpetration of relationship abuse and sexual assault by shaping norms, casting men as physical and short-tempered, devaluating women, and glorifying violence by men and within sexuality. At the same time, silence and privacy are encouraged in the family, and women are often blamed for the violence perpetrated against them. Feminism holds that men's violence against women is supported by these limiting gender roles and constructed masculinity, while homophobia and cultural beliefs about appropriate behavior make that violence appear normal and acceptable. A distinction between prevention versus awareness is key to the model of the feminist movement to end gender-based violence. Prevention is defined as the interventions that address the root causes of violence against women. Ingrained sexism, limiting ideal masculinity, the glorification of men's violence, and the institutionalization of these ideals across society. Prevention encompasses programming designed for men and boys as well as bystander intervention. Prevention is in the hands of the man who chooses not to rape. Awareness is more broadly defined as efforts to increase the public's knowledge of relationship abuse and sexual assault, where to run for resources, how to help a friend, and how to identify warning signs. So, in conclusion, the movement against gender-based violence recognizes that violence is a learned, gendered, and institutionally supported behavior and targets the sources of violence rather than accepting the world as it is. It might also address issues of racism, classism, and heterosexism in order to effectively confront the gender-informed violence and oppression that affect the lives of men and women. To do so, the feminist movement aims to reframe masculinity, combat hierarchy, foster social justice, engage in activism and media advocacy to change social norms, influence commercial sectors, and impact public policy.